Dear students, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, based on the time zone at presently you are staying. First of all, I welcome all of you for our YouTube channel. This is Data Science video lesson number 10. In this lesson, what we are going to study? We are going to study about two concepts. One is how to create one array from text file using gen from text method. Gen from text method. Another one is how to save one array into one text file. That means how to save elements available in one two-dimensional array into one text file. That is what we are going to study in this lesson. As usual, I like to share my screen. I hope my screen is visible to all. Good. Lesson number 10, loading array from file using gen from text and saving array into file. In last lesson, that is data science video lesson number 9, we studied creating array from text file using load.txt function. At the time, we face one problem. What's the problem? We are having one text file called data3.txt. It has some missing values. Here see all rows have 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I right? Here also 1, 2, 3, 4. Here also 1, 2, 3. But here only 3 values. Fourth value is missing. That file has some missing values. Fine. Other than heading row, all rows contains a number. But see here, Selva is that. This is text value. Okay. While create array by using load text from data3.txt file, we got some error. Why we got error? Data3.txt contain missing value and non-int as values. That is why it shows error. That means load text cannot support missing value, cannot support non-numeric. That you must understand first. Then how we can solve? I have one text file that has some missing values, some numeric values also. I mean different data type also. How we can create array from this data3.txt file. In this case only, we want to use gen from text. Load from text cannot handle missing value or non-integer values. Gen from text can handle both. How? See the syntax here. This is the array we want to create. Gen from text is a method available in NumPy. You know very well, this is data file, data3.txt under available under equal. Delimiter, comma. Skip header, whereas in load text, we need to use skip rows. While using gen from text, we need to use skip header. Data type int, filling values minus 999. We will see one by one. While using gen from text, all files need not to be same data type. First point. Need not to be same data type. There may be any missing values. Missing values also available. It is not necessary. All elements should be same value. Skip header one denotes skipping of first row. That means header row will be skipped. If you are using load text, we should go for skip rows. Good. D type equal to int denotes extracted value should be stored as int. If the file contains any missing and a non-int value, what will happen? Missing and non-int values are replaced by -1. Okay. Load text cannot do. Load text for error. So D type int denotes extracted values should be stored as int. If any missing or non-int values are, they will be replaced by -1. Filling underscore values equal to -. It may be any number. Whatever number you want, you can give. It denotes missing values or non-numeric values are replaced by -999. Okay. If it is not, if it the filling underscore value equal to 999 minus 999, this missing means all missing and non-int will be replaced by -1. Instead of -1, I want to replace by minus 999. Then you can use filling underscore values. Is it correct? I hope it is clear to all. Now let us see. First, let us see this one once again. Okay. So here we are having data3.txt. We have some missing file. We have some non-memory. How it error shows? Let us see first. Already we need one text file that is available under E drive. See it here. In E drive, I have one text file that is data3.txt. Let us open. This data3.txt has some missing values. Some non-text value, non-numeric values also have. Okay. So now, as usual, I like to import numpy as mp first. Then yes data3 equal to np dot load text. First, let us see load text. Then we will rectify the mistake. What happened here with the help of genfromtext /data3.txt. This is our text file. Comma. Delimiter. Delimiter is comma. Then I need to skip rows equal to one row. I want to skip. D type, I need int. Okay, I hope it is clear. Then yes, data3. Let us check. So it should show some error because data3.txt contains some missing values as well as non-numeric also. That already we studied. How this problem can be solved? With the help of genfromtext from text we can solve. See it here. Same thing I can copy. I paste it here. Instead of load txt, I prefer gen from txt. Okay. So now no need to worry about this text. I mean d type equal to int. Let us see one by one. It should be skip header. It should be skip header. See it here, same thing. This is the file name, what we want to import. This is the delimiter. First row I need to skip. I hope it is clear. Let us check. See it here. 1, 10, 20, 30, 200, 90, 80. This number is missing values. Okay, we are in third row. In third row, we have only three values, 3, 11, 22. Fourth value is missing. So missing value is replaced by none. None means not a number. Similarly, text is also replaced by none. I hope it is clear. So what is next one? Instead of none, missing value at non-numeric should be replaced by -1. I just put another cell below. Same thing I copy paste. After skip header, d type equal to int. One more thing. If d type is not mentioned, by default it will be considered as float. Okay. Now let us check. You made one mistake here. It should be yes data. See it here. Here, non-numeric values are replaced by -1. Missing value is also replaced by -1. I hope it is clear. So instead of -1, I want to replace missing values and the non-numeric values by -999. Then what I got to do? At last, filling values. Filling underscore values. That's equal to -999. Okay. Let us check. Okay, yes, data. See it here. Missing values is replaced by -999. Non-numeric also replaced by -999. I hope it is clear to all. So far, we studied how to create one array from text file using load.txt and genfromtext. The main difference between load.txt and genfromtext is load.txt cannot support missing value, cannot support non-numeric. Genfromtext support both. That is the main difference you must understand. In load.txt, we are using skip rows. Whereas genfromtext, we are using skip header. That is the difference. Now let us see how to save one array into one text file. How to save one array element of one array into text file. Before we studied how to create one array from text file. Now let us see how to store array into one text file. Savetxt. From the name itself, we can easily understand savetxt is a one method. This method is used to save numpy array to text file. Is it clear? Good. See, this is the file where you want to save data5.txt. This is one two-dimensional array, student data. We are having one two-dimensional data array. The element available in student data, I want to store into data5.txt. Delimited by minus comma. All elements is FMD equal to within single quote %i. I stand for integer. This denotes all items are stored as int. If you want to store all elements as string, FMD is a short form of format. FMD should be equal to within single quote %s. Default is %f. %f means float. If FMD is missing here, all elements available in student data that will be stored as float. I hope it is clear to all. Let us see small program. See, here student data is a one array. It has 3 rows. So student data is created by nested list. 1, 10, 20, 30 is the first row. This is second row. This is third row. 2D array without header row. Here we don't have any header row. Assume number 1, number 2, number 3 are roll number. Mark 1, mark 2, mark 3 of student number 1. Mark 1, mark 2, mark 3 of student number 2, like this. Okay. But without header row. Print student data, all 2D array will be displayed. I want to store all elements available in student data into data4.txt. So np.savetxt, file name I mentioned along with the path, here 2D array I mentioned. Save all items are float. By default, FMT is %f. All item will be stored as float. Separated by space, delimiter also missing. So separated by space in data4.txt. Okay, if you open data4.txt from E drive, you will see this kind of element. All elements are stored in the form of float, separated by space. What will happen if you want to store all elements in integer form, separated by comma, see it here, np.savetxt, this is data5.txt. So data5.txt will be created under E drive. All elements available in student data will be stored into data5.txt separated by comma because delimiter we are giving. All elements stored in integer form. See it here. Okay. What will happen if the file has header row, that is string? Let us see. Here 2D array is created, np.array. One more row I added, one more list I added. Before we have only numbers, integer values, 3 rows. Now we are having 4 rows. This is header row. Roll number, mark 1, mark 2, mark 3. 110 like this. Okay. Print student data. All are converted into string. That means the student data is a one two-dimensional array with the header row. It has all elements in the form of string. So if you run this one, np.savetxt data6.txt, student data, all elements available in the form of string in student data will be stored into data6.txt, separated by comma. All elements will be stored as string. Saves all item as string in data6.txt. Now let us demonstrate the same thing in front of you. So I can add one more cell below this. Go here. So first I need to create one 2D array. np.array. Two-dimensional array. Good. Here only number first. Okay. 1, 10, 20, 30. This is first student's roll number, mark 1, mark 2, mark 3. Similarly, second student roll number is 2, mark 1, mark 2, mark 3. Third student roll number 3, he got 11 marks in subject 1, second mark, third mark. I hope it is clear. Let us check print student data. So all elements are there. So 3 rows. My aim is what? All elements available in student data should be stored into data4.txt under E drive. This is what my aim. np.savetxt. Which drive? E drive. What is the file name? 4.txt. That means 4.txt will be created. Which element I want to store? All elements available in student data I want to store. No need to worry about delimited, no need to worry about data type. Okay. By default, it will be all elements be stored as float. Default delimiter is space. Let us check. Now we can go to E drive. Data4.txt needs to be created here. So it is created. Let us open. See it here. All elements are stored in the form of float separated by comma. I hope it is clear. What is the next work? Instead of storing float, I want to store all elements in integer form. Then after that, all elements should be separated by comma, not space. I can add one more cell. Just simply I can copy paste. Good. Better I can go for text 5. Okay. No need to change this one. So student data is one two-dimensional array. It has only integer value. All values I want to store into data, but delimited by comma. Then format within single quote %i. Okay. While using load txt, gen from txt, we need to go d type here, fmd format. Let us check. Let us go to E drive. Data 5 needs to be created. It's already created. Let us see all elements are separated by comma in the form of integer form. I hope it is clear to all. Now let us see what will happen if our two-dimensional array contains text value. That means what? Along with header row. I just copy. I can add another row below this here. Let us have here one more row, one more list. That is roll number. All are string, comma, M1. Comma, M2, mark 1, mark 2, comma, mark 3. Okay. Better we can check first all elements are displayed correctly or not. Now all elements are converted into string correctly displayed. Now student data as two-dimensional array. It has all elements as string. My aim is what? Elements available in student data all are in the form of string. Needs to be stored into data6.txt, but with string form. Percentage, yes. Let us check anything is there. Delimiter fine, everything fine. Let us check. So now I need to go to E drive. In E drive, I need to check data6 is created or not. It's created along with title row. Okay. So now this is the time for recap. Let us recap whatever we studied so far. Gen from text. While using gen from text, all values need not to be same data type. There may be any missing values. If it is a load txt, we should go for skip row. If it is a gen from txt, skip header equal to 1 denotes skipping of one row, that is header row, first row. D type equal to int denotes extracted values should be stored as int. If any missing values are non-integers there, they will be replaced by -1. Filling underscore values equal to -999, it denotes missing values and non-numeric values are replaced by -999. Instead of -999, we can give whatever number you want. Then we studied how to create one text file from NumPy array. Savetxt. Savetxt is used to save one NumPy array into text file. FMT equal to within single quote %I denotes all items are stored in int. FMT within single quote %S for string. Default FMT is %F. I hope it is clear to all. Today, let us stop here itself. I hope all of you enjoy this lesson very well. In next lesson, let us study something extra. Until then, thank you, student. Have a nice good day. Bye-bye. See you.